What is good, America? What the frick? I don't know why it's.
Hey yo,
John, why are you laughing?
I didn't expect that at
I
all.
don't know what I didn't know what I was gonna go with. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Talking in Color podcast, episode 4. I am
Sir,
one
yes,
of your
sir.
hosts, Andrea Fern, here with my co-hosts. Introduce yourselves.
John, it's your boy.
John.
Boy, Pat,
If you know,
yo,
you know.
Oshi in the cut.
John said, John.
Nine.
How much is it? Come on,
Here's the
John.
pod. Let's go, man. We got
Yeah.
things to talk about.
Yeah, John
Get
and
to it.
Patrick. One of our new regulars didn't want to come on today. He's so whack. But y'all saw him last week when we talked about millennials versus Gen Z, and it was a good episode. It was fun. Like we had some laughs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good talk, good talks.
good talks. Today we are talking something about that's kind of controversial. So, if you guys are just coming in, Emo, Terrence, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. We're talking about pro-life versus pro-choice. You know, it's not going to be a debate. We're just trying to understand both sides, stuff like that, because recent news. But before we get into it, how y'all doing today? My co-hosts, what y'all do? Like, tell us some about your day or whatever. You know.
I just been home, man. I haven't been doing nothing.
Yeah, he got no job right now, but he's still
I
getting
got no-
paid.
I'm on
But-
summer vacation. I got nothing to do.
Still getting paid though. He getting
Yeah.
paid to chill.
I thought John was frozen, bro.
John, move a little bit, man.
I thought John was frozen.
Move a
I'm
little,
just
John.
waiting for you.
Yeah.
The weather's, I don't know, it's not in triple digits anymore this week.
Oh
as far
my
as the
gosh.
weather.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I'm hearing like more and more people are catching COVID recently.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, my
Kinda-
Yo, for real, man.
I'm
My-
still without my mask wherever I go, but
Yeah.
my family in
Still
Vegas
outside.
got COVID, bro.
Dang, all of them?
Yeah, all three.
Dang, bro.
What the heck?
That's nuts. Yeah, I don't. It's coming back. It comes in waves, man. I swear.
know,
Like
man.
January.
is it becoming like just the normal flu now?
Yeah, I think it's gonna. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's
Yeah.
annoying,
Mm-hmm.
I
man.
feel like it disappeared.
Yeah, I feel like it disappeared and like everything was getting back to normal, cause you know, cause everyone took down every state took down the mask mandate thing.
The mandate.
Yeah, I was so happy. Oh my gosh, I hate wearing masks. I still do. I hate wearing masks.
That's
Even
good.
when I wear it now, when I sometimes go to the grocery store, it's weird because now nobody like really wears them.
Yeah,
So
no one
it's
really
like,
wears
Yeah.
it. So
You
it's
look
like back to
weird
the
wearing a
beginning.
mask.
Yeah, it's like back to the beginning. We're like, what the heck? Why are they wearing a mask? No, but the
Like,
only
you're not
place,
watching the news.
yeah,
For real.
the only place that I wear a mask now is like church.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't even wear it at work.
It should be an option at this point, like if you want to wear it or not. Just take
Yeah.
your risk.
But yeah, I guess it's just to be considerate for the elders.
I mean, I feel like even when we start eating lunch, bro, like we don't.
It's off already.
Yeah, everything's off and it stays off. You just have it just like hanging on your
Yeah.
chin or whatever.
Pat, don't fidget with your mic because we can hear
Oh
it.
my bad.
Yeah, we can hear the thing. Yeah, but what I do,
What'd you do today?
guys, I got a job. I went to a job interview and I got it right on the spot.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm working as a photographer at this studio. It's nice. It's a cool studio. I went and they gave me a tour. Like I showed them some of my pictures I've done, and then it was really similar to what they did, cause they work more for schools, like they do like senior portraits and stuff like that, or like if people wanna, yeah. So it's more of like the stuff I've done. So it was perfect, and yeah, but it might be a lot of traveling, cause I think sometimes they invite us to schools and like I don't know how far it is, but they pay the mileage. What's it called? Costs. to
Yeah,
like
like
gas.
traveling
Yeah,
costs and whatnot.
yeah, like gas.
That's
So
good.
They do a
yeah,
gas reimbursement.
yeah, it's reimbursed. But I have to start training. Man, like there's training, but it's fine though. Like it's just like learning how to pose or like tell people to pose and how to use like
Mhm.
some of the lightings and stuff. July 18th. So I think it's like three 2 weeks. So, but yeah,
Is this job like by commission or like
no,
whenever like somebody needs photos taken, like they hit up the company and they send you type?
no, no,
Are you Peter
it's
Parker? Are
it's
you
like
freelancing?
no, it's not freelance. It's so it pays hourly and there's like a lot of photographers and I'll like work in the studio and stuff like that. Um, and I think they have like different types of photographers. Like one is kind of like their base people where they just need a lot of photographers to do like senior pictures, like or I guess like your yearbook stuff and stuff like that. And like you'd
Oh,
go to the
okay.
school and everything, and then like the next level of people are like people who work in the studio and stuff like that, which I kind of want to do, which is like a higher level. Like I'd rather stay in the studio than do like whatever and actually take pictures. And if like the clients want to do like outside stuff, like if they want to go to a location, like you just
Yeah.
follow them and take pics and stuff like that. That's what like I want to do. So hopefully I'm there. Yeah. I think the only downside is that towards like January through March, it's like a dry time, like for
Oh, nobody
students.
wants pictures taken during
Yeah,
that time.
yeah, it's not because it's like a weird time. It's usually during like summer and fall, and then April until like graduation. So
Mm.
there's only that like one time where people don't. So I think yeah, but as of now, I
Have you
think I'm gonna.
considered like having your own business, like just doing that
Yeah,
yourself?
I've done that. I was a freelance photographer for like how many years, and
Yeah.
that's why I have like the experience of taking pictures of like people because that's what I did to earn my money in high school. Yeah, but
You should be doing like weddings and stuff. You start
yeah,
getting more money like that.
I did a wedding. I did a video for a wedding, for my old high school teacher, and this was like coming out of high school, so it was like my first year of college, and I don't know how hard it was gonna be. So I charged them only $300, but I only earned 200 because I had my friend help me out, so I gave her $100. And that wedding was tiring. It was far. It was at Spring, Texas. I had two cameras, which is hard to try to get all the angles. And one of the girls who was helping the bride sat on my mic that I bought specifically for the wedding, so I had to use my phone like to hear
You
like
sat
their
on it?
stuff. Yeah, so I gave my phone to the pastor who was ordaining them, so I could hear. That was how. But the wedding looked like professional, like A1. Like I gave
Mhm.
them, I gave them like my all. I edited it in one day. I gave them all of the CDs. The next day, literally the next day, I
Oh,
went to them and I gave
wow.
it to them. I only charged them $300. That
Amazon Prime over here.
I should have said like two
No, you should.
thousand dollars, bro. But
Yeah, you should have charged way more.
like I said, it was my first wedding, and obviously like I didn't want to charge them a lot if it was like my first time and like I had no expectation to it.
They
But
got the discount.
yeah, and
Major
plus like
discount.
they knew me. I had a lot of offers after that, but one of my cameras broke, and so I had and plus I was like, I'm not doing weddings again. It takes like a whole crew to do a wedding for real, and I did it with just me and my friend. It was hard, bro. So I'm like, I'm not doing weddings anymore, and that's when I like quit like taking pictures and stuff like that because it got boring to me, to be honest, because people
Mhm.
are.
You wanna be involved in the wedding. You wanna be like a guest more than a photographer.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I got people. Yeah, I have like friends who ask me if I can be like the photographer or like the videographer for the wedding. I'm like, no, I want to have fun. The heck? I don't want to be working. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I could have earned a lot of money if I kept on with it, but I got a job, y'all.
Yeah,
Yay!
congratulations.
Congratulations. We're gonna have to eat as a crew.
For
Check us
real,
out.
man.
First paycheck
First page.
First
Well,
page.
on you.
oh, well, my first job is day of the training is July 18th. I don't know if that counts pay because it's 3 weeks of training, so it should cost, right? Well, I'll ask if it does include pay, because if not, what the heck? Should though. But anyways, that's my day. Then I took a nap. I got some Chipotle. Yeah. Now we're here. Yeah. What else? All right. Cool. That's what we did.
You guys have any plans for 4th of July coming up?
Nah, I want to swim though.
I might go with Tanya's family to
Where?
the lake, to some lake. I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know. It just depends on everybody's schedule.
Which lake? Which lake is that?
Man, I don't know. I want to say Chano Lake, but I could be wrong. Like,
Chano Lake.
I could be completely wrong. That's the only thing that came to my mind.
Dang. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's on a Monday, so. And most pools
Yeah.
are closed on Mondays.
That's
So,
true too.
yeah.
It might be a holiday.
Yeah. I don't have anything planned, to be honest. I don't.
Okay.
We'll see.
What you got
It's
planned,
only
John?
Wednesday. Somebody will probably say something by Friday.
What's your plans, John?
Sister's doing a housewarming,
Nice.
and they're gonna do probably fireworks after that.
Oh, fireworks.
Yeah.
Man,
Nice.
I remember before.
We already celebrate Juneteenth, so
Yeah.
Do y'all celebrate Juneteenth like that?
no.
Y'all be having? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know,
fairly new. They just started like what, 2 years ago, a year ago?
Yeah, I was wondering like,
Yeah, if
is that like
people
a legit celebration? Like y'all be having like
I
cookouts?
don't know because I didn't get off of work
Cookouts!
for that
Oh,
holiday.
Yeah.
I want to be invited to a cookout. What the heck? Even though I probably can't eat anything.
You know, next year I'm gonna throw a Juneteenth celebration. How about that?
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, I'll go to that.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah.
I'm correct with the meals, John.
Anyways, how y'all like my song though?
I mean, it's cool. Yo, it's catchy, bro. Like it's a
It
banger.
is super catchy. Like I'm mad that it's not like on the
Poppin',
radio.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best here.
I'll be like brushing my teeth, and I'll be like, it's like the beat, bro. It's like
That's what I do, bro. You have to write a good hook to make it like popular. So yeah, I did a lot of promotions and stuff like that, like for Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, I see your TikTok.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, dude, man, people hustle every day. I post with that song. You gotta do what I gotta do. You see, my plan is to keep my eyes closed every day until my song is viral.
Like, this girlfriend.
I wasn't gonna drive. I was about to drive for a second with my eyes closed, just like I know. I'm gonna be like,
unless you're like you're just going down the neighborhood.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
2 miles an hour.
That's what I'm talking about. But like, I feel like that's too dangerous. Maybe I'll go biking, keep my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to make this song big, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You should build
Is
the
this an
hype.
EP or is it part of an album or?
Yeah, it's part of an EP for sure. I have a idea of an EP that's like, it's almost, it's like a relationship from start to bottom, like you like courting someone up until like the end where y'all break up. Hey, it's 6 songs. I have 6 songs. I have 6 songs already, that I've made. Probably like 3 of them are like done, like done, and then I have like other 3 that I still have to finish and stuff. But yeah,
That's
ready,
good.
man.
You use all your talent, do music, photos.
Man, you gotta try everything, bro. You gotta put.
He is the most talented person in church, bruh.
Thank you.
I'm a live and die by it.
Thank you. Jack of all trades, master of none, but it's better than being a master of one. That's my
Bards.
Say what?
Run it back. Say it again.
Jack of all trades, master of none, but it's better than being a master of one. People
gotta be 3 a.m. for
Bars.
that to hit me.
people forget that last part. That's why, because like people think that if you try to do everything and not be a master at one thing, it's like it's a bad thing. But apparently, it's better than being a master of one. So I gotta try everything, man. See what's out there. See what you like the best. So
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
Okay.
don't limit yourself. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Should we get to this topic? Should we get to this topic, y'all? This
Let's
controversial
dive
topic.
in.
I know, John, nervous.
I'm super nervous. Oh, this is like very controversial.
It is.
bro. It's like,
It is controversial, but there's no. I feel like with this topic, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just your preference, to be honest. People make some good points.
I mean,
You have to
okay,
be
I wouldn't
open-minded.
say
One side would
right
disagree
or
with
wrong
that.
answer.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it
of
just
course. Yeah. Well,
like somebody who's like pro-choice is gonna be like, nah, you think you're pro-life? No, you're wrong. And if someone who's saying pro-life and you're pro-choice, and you're like, nah, you're wrong. It's gonna be like there's never gonna be.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer because people are just gonna have their own opinions, and
Yeah, I think
it's a
there's
never-ending thing.
there's like a majority of people who like one thing, whereas
Yeah.
there's a minority who don't.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay. Here's like the question: are you guys pro-life or pro-choice? I wish I had another girl in here, man. What the heck, bro?
Go down the line.
because it'll be much better to have another girl's perspective as well. But I feel like
I feel like as a man, like, it's a woman's body. I can't really, I don't want to say too much. Whereas, like, I don't want to be in that position where it's like, oh, as a man, who are you to have a say in what I do with my body? Which is right, but for the sake of the pod, like, I'll put in my 2 cents.
all right. So you're pro-choice,
I'm pro-choice.
John. How you doing? I'm more nervous.
Devil's advocate.
I'm more nervous.
To be honest, coming into this topic, I was not really educated on like why people were kind of like pro-life or pro-choice. Because as a man, it's like, I mean,
It doesn't really apply to you much.
yeah, it doesn't affect
Yeah.
me, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, makes sense.
but I don't want to be ignorant to what's going on. So, I looked at both sides, and I would say I'm pro-choice. A woman should definitely have the right to do what they want to do when it comes to their body.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I can also see the other side. I mean, you made a good point about like, we'll talk about it later, but like if someone's to get raped or if it was like incest or something like that and they didn't want to have the child, like they should have that right.
Yeah.
To have
Exactly.
abortion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my main like argument for people who are pro-life. Like, the whole, like, if a woman were to get raped or even a victim of incest or things like that, where like,
That's
okay,
nasty.
now she has to deal with a baby, and like, it's not her fault that she got raped.
Yeah.
And why would you
Also,
bring
years of trauma, every time.
I know. Every time you look at that baby, you're just like traumatized,
exactly,
man.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those, and especially like, also, if a woman has like a health condition, right? Whereas like if they're pregnant and there's a chance where like if they give birth to this baby, they're gonna die. Like, the woman is gonna die. And the only
Yeah.
way, to
To help her
save
live.
this woman is to, like, abort the babies, and what are we gonna do there? Are we gonna have her have the baby, or
Yeah.
abort?
Exactly. A lot of
So for those who,
Go ahead.
So for those who don't know, maybe you're in a different country listening to this, or they have different laws in where you live. So on June 24th, the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, and what that is was the eliminating the constitutional right to an abortion. Um, and it's been over 50 years since that law was in place. Where they overturned it, so the decision, I would say.
I don't
So that
understand.
basically,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can finish.
I was gonna say, so basically, like, the Constitution is telling the woman that what they cannot do with their body. That's the general
That's why there's a lot of
outcry
protests.
as
Yeah.
far as what people are protesting against.
Yeah. I don't know why they like made that. I guess decision like so late, like after it happened. Like what changed? Like why is that like?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't really know
Yeah, like
what really sparked them to
I know, right?
overturn.
Just out of nowhere, like they were like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I know
We
it's been
remember that thing. Yeah.
like an issue, like or a debate per
Yeah.
se within like states and whatnot, but yeah, like it's just because I know some states that you could still get an abortion in like states like New Mexico or Cali,
Yeah, it's more of the
but
bluer
like
states.
yeah, but now like states have a more like they have the power to really like ban abortions the way they want to ban it. I think Missouri was one of the first states, like not even 3 hours after the Supreme Court appealed it. I mean, overturned it. They were like, "Nah, we're banning abortions completely." Like that
Dang! Oh,
same,
dang! Just like that.
yeah, they're like one of the first, bro.
Frick.
So
That's
yeah,
crazy. That's like, oh, dang, man. That's like fast. But okay, so like, if you live in Texas or any state that has banned abortion, can you still go to like another state and get an abortion, or is that
yeah,
like illegal?
I'm pretty sure you can.
I read
It's almost like
somewhere you
bringing
can.
weed. You know, I
Yeah,
don't know
I
'cause
read
it's illegal.
somewhere you can, if you live in a state where it's banned, you can go to another state to get it done.
Okay. Well, at least that's good.
That's what I heard. Right.
At least
I
that's
saw
good.
that Disney, one of the major companies, are the ones that kind of gave that option to their employees. Like, they'll pay for
Oh
their
yeah,
Oh
gas and stuff like
yeah, I saw that. That's pretty
yeah.
cool.
I think Netflix is another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
a lot of those companies. Yes!
shout out to them, man.
For real, the realist. Yeah, that. Yeah, pro life, pro choice. I feel like I don't know why these white men are trying to decide. Like, what the heck? But like I guess a lot of people's who are pro life, I guess they base it on the Bible. Like they
Oh
preach
yeah, for
religion,
sure. Because
like
I
to
like
kind
think
of
they
back their
feel
thing.
like once that baby is like conceived or whatever, um, they feel like they should have a choice to live as well.
mhm. Like once they hear a heartbeat and like
Yeah,
once you hear a
like
heartbeat,
it's alive, even though it's not fully
Like
born or
developed. Yeah.
developed. It's still a living soul
Yeah.
in a way. So
I
you're like
so
mean,
killing.
when do y'all think like when do y'all believe that
it should be
that
aborted.
no not that but like when do y'all think a baby is considered a
When
a
it's
living
out of the vagina.
so at 9 months that's not no living baby.
No, no, Andrea. Like, even when it's like 7 months, 8 months, it's alive in the
Yeah.
tummy. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I would say.
from the jump you think that's like that's a like a living
I think.
person or baby.
I think. I forgot how many weeks it is. Like for a baby to develop. I think it's like 10 weeks. I think. I
Mm.
guess like 10 weeks after and on is yeah. Where I consider it's like a baby already. Yeah. And I think that's like also like at the same amount of time that you can get an abortion. I don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if that's right, but I know it's like a few weeks.
I think
so
well
according to WHO.int, it says in the first 12 weeks of pregnancy.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay.
12,
Oh,
12,
12 weeks. Okay. Nice, so
Yeah.
close. Yeah,
You can safely do an abortion.
an abortion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I feel like a lot, and I have a friend who said that like cuz she's like in between it cuz there's like uh whatever. Like her mom was thinking of getting an abortion when she got pregnant and stuff like that, but didn't, and now she's alive and stuff, and like she's grateful that she's here. That's like one of the things. That's why like she's like kind of like half pro life, half pro choice, but also like she believes about like the rape thing. If you got raped, you should have like the right to have an abortion. But she also said that like I feel like some girls kind of use it to kind of avoid their mistakes. Like let's say if they accidentally get pregnant, just like
Mm.
randomly, but just intercourse and stuff like that. That they had that like all they do is get an abortion just because they don't want to deal with a baby. But I feel like that's like well I don't know how often that happens.
Mm.
So I can't really say much about it, but I don't know how much you know.
I mean that's how I used to think before. I used to think like, okay, if there's no medical issues or if the woman wasn't raped or a product of it or a victim of incest, then nah, they shouldn't get an abortion. Like if the guy's pull-out game was just weak, and yeah, if it was just like that and they just like she just got pregnant because of that, then they should face the consequences. But now I'm just like, there's a lot of factors into why
Yeah.
a woman might, yeah, like let's say like a woman might not be financially stable
Or ready to have a
or
baby. Yes, that's what I
yeah,
was gonna
or
go with.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like if they're not
next.
ready for a baby, then they're not ready for a baby.
Yeah, because why bring a child when you can't like take care of it like fully to the fullest. You're just gonna have like a hard life, and you're just gonna be like stressed all the time because like because I don't know if you don't have a
Yeah,
job
exactly.
or if the dad's not whatever. Yeah, I
I
wish
think
someone was
somebody on the
here.
pro life side would say, well, that baby should still have a choice to be born.
That's true too.
Adopt, give the baby to
To
adoption
adoption.
if you don't want to have the child.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel, see, I feel
That's
like
also a thing.
to argue with that, I feel like okay, so let's say a woman does give birth and bring it up for adoption, but
It doesn't get
like there's a
adopted.
lot of kids in foster care. Like y'all know the stigma with foster care. Some kids just go home to home.
Yeah.
The funding of these foster homes are not even good in the first place. Like a lot of foster kids are quote unquote bad kids because of the lack of funding that
Hey, for real,
that's
man.
that's just from what I personally see. I mean, there might be statistics out there that that prove me wrong, but from what I've seen, I feel like they're in the system, and kids who are of the system don't really turn out.
Like,
Good.
well, yeah.
So I feel like
Yeah.
put some more funding into that, put a better environment with these kids who are in foster care,
Foster
so
care.
that they can grow up in a better environment.
Yeah, for real, man. I'd be seeing, like, even in the movies, man, if you're a foster kid, you're, like, bad, and I
Right.
guess, like, the parents are just getting all the money and using it
Yeah.
for themselves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Was
feel
that
like.
what's that movie?
I don't know,
Andy?
but it's like,
Andy?
yeah, or a handy. I feel like
Like
that's
Mike?
like, yeah, exactly. I feel like that's like any movie. It's a stereotype, man, and like where stereotypes come from.
I saw this. I saw this.
Facts.
I saw this Twitter post that said, like they said, like, oh, like if you don't want to take care of your baby, put it for adoption. Like we'll adopt your kids. And they showed a picture of like Stuart Little getting adopted into
Yo, how
like, oh.
does Stuart Little get adopted, man?
Exactly.
Oh, a mouse?
A whole mouse.
A whole mouse, bro. What the heck?
I want to backtrack. I said 12 weeks. I mean, some sites they say 10, some say 7. So don't
Well, it's give or take.
quote me on that.
Yeah, so it's give or take a few weeks, but
Can't do it now.
in the
Unless you're
early
in the States.
stages. It's okay. We're live, John. I feel like I wish we had someone who's pro life here, so like so I guess like they can give us more
Really
insights on
spark a
our
debate.
thoughts. I know, really spark a debate. I don't
We all
have
agree with
anyone.
each other, right?
Hey, look, Tip is in the chat.
Is he?
That's one of the
Tanya.
reasons why I say it might be a little bit hard because I think we all would agree
Yeah, we're all
we're
like pro-choice, cause
pro-choice
yeah,
on this topic.
because
Um,
I think we're all
yeah,
liberal. That's why. So wait, yeah, right, right. We're all liberal. I know we're all liberal. Shut up.
I don't know where I stand to be honest.
I don't honestly, bro.
Like some things I agree with Republicans, some things I agree with Democrats.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
can agree with that
It
too.
sounds
Tanya
just
said pro-life. Girl, stop lying. Is she really pro-life? No, she's
I don't
not.
think she meant to say pro-life.
I know. I know she
Oh
was
yeah.
kidding. Tanya was supposed to be here in the freaking episode. Hey, Till, why are you nervous though? I know you was nervous. It's alright. It's alright. We'll have you in later. Yeah, I wish I had someone who's pro-life. It'll be much more fun to talk about.
What do you
Man,
think
when it comes
some
to
of the
politics,
reasons
bro, I don't know
why
where I'm at.
someone
Really?
would be pro-life?
What'd you say, John?
What do you think some of the reasons why someone would be pro-life?
Well, like killing babies.
Yeah, nobody wants to take a life of a baby
Yeah,
because they might consider life
like
in the
already,
womb to be
like
like a living, breathing person.
as soon
Or,
as it
yeah,
as
so
it
now
develops.
you put in like they don't or kill the kid or say bluntly, then yeah, they're not gonna want to be for that.
Yeah, yeah. If you
I
guys
think
are
that's one of
just
the major.
sorry,
Yeah, so I was gonna say I think that's one of the major reasons why.
yeah.
Uh,
If you guys are just coming in, welcome to Talking Color podcast. We are talking about pro-life versus pro-choice, and you guys can chat in the chat, put in your 2 cents. All three of us are pro-choice, and we wish we had someone who is pro-life in the podcast, but we didn't really get to invite, we didn't really find anyone.
you're in the chat. If you're in the chat
If
and
you're
you're pro-life,
pro-life,
yeah, go ahead, put your 2 cents in. We're not gonna judge. We're
yeah,
not gonna.
it's not a
There's a
debate.
safe zone here.
It's not a debate. We like try to understand both sides of the spectrum, not a judgment thing. You know what? Actually, I was in the podcast. Oh, it's not about the pro life or pro choice, but like in the other podcast I do with Enzo on Tuesdays called the Bulletin. We were talking about because it's Pride Month, right? And like we didn't have a guest, so we were just like talking about it, and then I brought up like church in it,
Yeah.
how some churches are are now like I guess accepting people from the LGBTQ community and stuff like that. How y'all feel about that? Because it's also very controversial.
I feel like the church needs to be more accepting when it comes to things like that because every single person on earth is a person and they shouldn't be judged based on who they
Love.
love or choose to love, whether they're male, a guy liking or loving another male, or a woman like another woman, or all the way down the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I feel because my main thing about the whole thing with church and the LGBTQ community is that like a person who in that community, if they do everything to a T, right? They read the Bible, they spread the word, they go to church, they evangelize, they they connect with a bunch of people for God, but because they're gay or because they're lesbian, they're gonna be considered less of a Christian because of that. Like I don't know. I feel like I can't stand behind that when it comes to you know how the church stands on that.
Yeah. How about you, John?
Well, the church is supposed to be a place where sinners can go to if they want to get saved.
Yeah.
True too.
I've had some gay coworkers who were in church, and I'm like, I was kind of ignorant at first because I was like, "Why are you going to church? Like, God doesn't
Like gay
that
people.
lifestyle."
How you know God don't like that lifestyle?
Because I go to like Sodom and Gomorrah, like it's supposed to be like an abomination from what I read. right?
Here's the thing that I saw that
Never.
people who studied the Bible, like who go to school and stuff like that, like to study, or I don't know what the major is, but like they study like the Bible. Um, I've heard like a lot of people said that around like the 1940s and stuff, like more like I guess conservative times in America, like they reprinted new Bibles and stuff and like reworded a few things. And like they
I seen
reworded,
that. I know what
yeah,
you're talking
yeah, you saw that. How like they
about.
reworded like homosexual is not like originally in the Bible.
Yeah, like if you have to read like an old version of the
Yeah, if you
Bible.
want to, yeah, like an older
I
version.
forgot the exact word it
Yeah,
was, but
it
yeah, I know
was
you.
it's not homosexuality. It's talking about
Infinity, something
it's
like that.
about
I could be wrong. It sounded
like
like that.
pedophile pedophilia. Is that a word? Pedophilia.
Pedophilia is when you like little kids, right? Like,
Yeah. It's like talking about like pedophiles, like men pedophiles, like male pedophiles. Like
wait,
that's what like I wish I found like like the TikTok where like they were talking about
mm,
like the person who was trying to explain it. I forgot the
I think
exact word because I saw this long time
the
ago.
word that they used before, I think, was that um
Oh, which one
men
did you think?
shouldn't. I think the word was like I don't know the word exactly, but I think the definition of the word was that like men who act feminine or men who are feminine or something like that. Like feminine men basically. I think that was the definition of the word that I from the video that I saw. But I mean,
Man, I forgot the word. This was like probably like 2 years ago when I first downloaded TikTok and I was getting a lot of that. But yeah, apparently the homosexuality is not in the a Bible. Then it was like changed around like I think the 40s to kind of
Yeah, I never heard about that before. You have to
yeah,
put me on.
which
But
which which makes me like kind of think like what else have they changed in the Bible to kind of like because obviously like people who reprint the Bible like well, who knows if they have or have not and stuff like that, but I guess from like the things I've seen that maybe it was possible, but yeah. So, but yeah, like I don't understand why being gay or loving someone
I
that's like
think
the
in the
same
church they're
sex.
like, is Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve?
Adam and Steve.
I
No, it's not
I see
about
that
Because
going
biologically,
around too.
two people of the same cannot create,
yeah.
and that's probably that's the intention of a man and a woman is to create. And I think maybe I don't know. I'm not going to speak for God, but I think that was the purpose of
So
a
you're saying
man and
that
a
we
woman.
supposed to have babies?
Yeah,
We
I
have to
multiply.
mean, that's
go
how you
back.
reproduce. That's how you multiply with whatever.
So
If
you're
everybody stopped,
saying,
if everybody liked everybody like the same gender, like
I
there would be
mean,
no more babies.
it doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be like being straight or being gay is like the
All right,
way to go. You know what I'm saying?
I got a,
Because
I
I
got
guess
a,
what it sounds like.
I got a question for y'all. So you
Okay.
know how Adam and Eve, right? Like when God created Adam, God created Eve, they were like they didn't care, like that they were naked until they ate the fruit, right?
Yeah.
But when they ate the fruit, they were like, "Oh snap! I'm naked. Let me cover myself up," because now they're exposed to sin. Now they're exposed to like, feeling weird about things. So do you think that, let's say Adam or let's say Eve never ate the fruit, or they both didn't eat the fruit? Do you think that like they would just be they would only know to like or to love one another, male and female, or would love just be like an all around thing, regardless of the gender thing? Did that make sense?
Yeah. That's kind of hard. I don't know. I mean,
I don't think there was any other males though, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, but
or other
I mean, like
gender.
eventually, I feel like if they never ate the fruit and they multiplied, they had kids. Do you think like they have now they have their little community, they have You know,
Oh, if everything was right, like
yeah,
from
a
the
bunch of
jump. eh,
yeah. Do
If
you
the
think that love would be strictly male and female, or would just love be love? Like love, whoever.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. What the heck? Where'd you get that online?
I just thought about it just now, bro. I'm
I
like,
see
well,
you.
why do you?
I see you. That's kind of good. Man, that's hard. I mean, it depends. It really depends if um it really depends on your thinking of gay people and stuff like that. So if you think if you think that being gay is wrong, then people are gonna say yeah, like it's just gonna be male and female, and like there's no gonna be gay people ever in the world, because it's where like there's no sin, and so if you count being gay as a sin, then it's not gonna be there. But I guess,
Good
but
point.
yeah, but if you don't think gay, like being gay is a sin, then yeah, I'm sure that it'll still be there because love is love, and it's like, and it has no gender.
Mm.
What you think, John?
I would agree with that. I'm trying my best not to judge people who are gay or in that community. Um, Everyone has their own choice, how they want to, who they want to love, and how they want to be in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's keep that over there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I when I was talking with Enzo, I was like I was like, why do people think that loving another sex and killing someone is like the same? It's like in this it's like in the same level of, I guess, of sins.
Like they say, like if you steal, it's the same thing as killing.
Yeah.
Oh, like there's no levels to sin. Sin is sin.
Yeah, I know, but why is
Like why do
being gay
you?
and loving like the same sex
Mm.
in the same category? Like why is that? Like why is that any different from a guy loving a girl? Like why is that any different? Like it's look here, look. It's exactly the same thing. Y'all doing the same thing. Like y'all are dating. Y'all are, doing whatever. Y'all doing the exact same thing. Like regardless if it's a girl or boy, or a girl boy, or a girl and a girl, or a boy and a boy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Only
Mm-hmm.
difference is that y'all have some different organs. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying like, what's the freaking like? What's all the fuss about? Come on, man. There's like it's childish.
I feel like yeah, like two people, it just looks weird. Like it visibly like looks weird. Like it's not something they're accustomed
Yeah,
to.
they're not accustomed to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like the only reason why. And like obviously like the Bible, that's like also a big thing. You know. So, but to be honest, I think it's stupid. People who be judging, and also like I hate it how Christians are going out there and saying God hates gays and stuff like that. But I'm like why are you judging these people?
I
Like
don't hate
that's
people.
I hate. Well, okay, I'm not
How
gonna
did we get
say
from here to pro
pro life. Cause I think that we just like ended that topic because all of us are pro-choice, so there's
I
no like
mean, so
counter argument
so whenever,
in this.
homosexuality is brought up in the church, people love to say love the sinner, hate the sin, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not really the case though. Like, like they still hate the person. Like they be, like the people who be like protesting, like the hypocrite Christians. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like like they be hating gay people, like also like the same way as a lot of the conservative Christians who are Republicans are racist, and like they hate black people or Jews or whatever like that, or
Mm.
Latinos. It's like the same thing. It's like, why are you hating these people? Because I mean, if the Bible says that homosexuality is bad, but also the Bible says love your neighbors as yourself, as like yourself, like how come you're not like following that, but you're following God hates the gays. You know why? Yada yada yada. Like, dude, man. Like,
Yeah,
go back and read the Bible and see and see what you're missing here. Like, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
according to the Bible, like homosexual homosexuality is a sin. That's from the Bible
Yeah.
itself. Now, do I agree with that? I don't know, bro. Like it's just a little sketchy to me about the amount of translations
Yeah,
from
the
when it was.
translations.
I feel like a lot of things in the Bible could be misinterpreted based on that. But I don't know. That's when waters as a Christian start to get a little rough because you don't wanna start questioning the Bible or questioning God's teachings and stuff like that. But I don't know, man.
And that's why you gotta go to the experts who studied. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah,
We're
so
no
like,
experts here.
yeah, no, we are, obviously we're not experts. But yeah, I would like to talk to someone who've actually like studied like the original like script of the Bible and stuff like that. I'm sure that they do it in colleges and stuff, which I think it'd be cool to know like the actual translation, but you don't. I mean, who knows? Maybe this version of the Bible where it says that homosexuality is bad is
NIV? NIV is not the way to go.
the correct one, and we're like, or
Even
like,
King James.
who knows? Who knows? Who knows if it was like actually changed or not? But you know, I'm saying I don't. To be honest, I don't care if you're gay or whatever. I mean, it's all about if you accept accept God as Lord and Savior. That's the only thing that matters to me.
Yeah.
Like sexual orientation does not matter. That's like least of my concern. But that's like everyone's concern if you're in church. Like as soon as people know you're gay, you're like, what? You have to go to this camp. You're gonna be straight. You know, I had a friend who was gay, but now she's straight. She has a husband. I'm like, oh no, I'm pretty sure she's still gay. I don't think.
Honestly, from what
I
I've
don't think
seen
those are.
as from what I've seen, I feel like whenever a gay person comes to church, they treat them like nothing. Like I'm not like nothing, but like they just like there's another person. You know what I'm saying? But when that person is gone, yeah, then they'll be like, oh yeah, that boy's gay. He's this, he's that. Oh, don't do that. That's something he would do. Like,
It,
see,
yeah.
that's the type of thing that you shouldn't be doing as a Christian.
Yeah, like
Uh,
talking.
like talking behind his back,
Yeah,
like you
kept talking
should
behind his
not
back.
be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the church you go to. You know, if you go to a church that's like more conservative and stuff, like I'm pretty sure they're gonna like, you can't come back here, or and then, um, but if you're in a more modern church, I think it's a little bit more chill and more
I
acceptable and
think
stuff.
I'm more like kind of what you said. It depends on how the person views that topic. Like if they feel like they're sinning and they're looking to change, then the church should be a place where they can go
Yeah, they can go.
have that without judgment. You know?
Yeah.
But if they feel like it's not a sin and they're just openly out, I think that's the problem that some people may have with that. The conservative people.
I don't understand why people think. I mean, maybe that people who thought they were gay, but like came out to be straight. It's possible. I have a friend who was like that, who like she thought she was gay, but then like she ended up liking men, like just like like that was like her preference. But but I feel like not all gay people are like that. Like you can't change them, and like people think that like it was like a choice. I don't think it's a choice. I feel like you were born with it. It's
So
like
you don't think like so you
people.
think that they're born like
Let me get you.
Yeah.
Let me get you.
Yeah,
got
here.
you. I
go
got where
ahead.
I get where you're going.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: do you think, like, someone's like, I've talked to someone who's gay before, and I was like, bro, like, that's your choice. Like, you weren't born that way. You believe that's true? Like, their defense is like, no, I was born this way. I'm like, no,
Hmm.
you weren't. Like, things in your life happened which caused you to,
So you think
you
Yeah.
like
know,
it's an environment thing, like the people around you.
right.
Okay.
I,
I mean,
I don't think
yeah, I've
so.
had this I've had this argument with Tanya actually. Well, not even an
Oh,
argument. We
really?
just talked about it, like, are you born gay? And then
What did she say?
she said, I don't think a person is born gay. It's just that, like, they're born, they're
Like,
born, they're just born,
yeah, they're just born.
and then they grow up just like you, just like everybody else here. Like, you eventually grow up to, to like who you like, and if you just happen
Yeah,
to
that
like another,
makes sense.
like, yeah, just I don't know,
Or you
but
could be conditioned. Like, if you grow in a household full of women,
that's true. That's
it's
what,
quite possible. Like,
yeah.
you get those mannerisms and
Yeah,
That's
stuff.
true.
no,
Yeah, that's why, like, it's a tricky conversation for me,
yeah.
bro. Because I don't know what to stand behind.
No,
I feel
here.
like we should go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead. What'd you say? No,
I feel like we
finish.
should get like a person from that
Who is part of the community? Yeah.
yeah,
No,
to really, like,
here's
show what their is.
so like with my friend who thought she was gay, but like she turned out to be straight. She she went to all girls school, and like so she like tried it out, and then and sorry I burped, and like she thought she was gay because because that's kind of like her environment, and obviously like the cliche, if you go to an all girls school, you're like an experiment and stuff like
If you're on
that.
an all girls
Yeah, exactly.
basketball team,
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna experiment and stuff like that, and so
yeah.
but then like after she graduated and stuff like that, and went to college, she like realized that she liked men. So I feel like environment does not affect like sexuality, because like I know that there's kids who grew up with gay like dads or gay moms, and like they're straight. It's like they're straight. Like I'm saying, why I thought that people are born gay and stuff like that. Like what I said last week, that a lot of gay people like realize that, like majority of them realize at a young age, around like I don't know, like first grade or something like that, or
First grade,
like around like elementary, like 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, just in that like early stages where like you're starting to have like crushes on people, like the puppy love stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like a lot of people who are in that community, like
I remember I was in third grade. I liked the white girl. That's my first crush. That was like third grade.
yeah. So it's like around that age is when like I guess that they usually know, and so like that's what I'm saying. Like how is it a choice? You know what I'm saying? When it's that
Yeah.
young, and like you don't even know what it is, because like obviously when you're 8, like all you care about is like toys and games and all that, and like you don't care of having a boyfriend or girlfriend, but then like you see someone that's like, I don't know, that makes your heart stop, and then you're just like, what the heck is this feeling? Like it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like how is that a choice? And if you're okay, let's say that you grow up in a church, like up from the day you were born, and like your parents like teach you that being gay is bad, and so like, and that's what you know. But then you go to school, and then like you see someone that you like who's like the same sex, but you were taught that it was bad, but
Mm.
you're feeling a certain way. Like what? So
Forbidden.
yeah. So even if you're in that environment, it doesn't affect like your feelings. It's just like it's it's like it's hard to change, I would say. Like how can you change that?
All
I'd be
right.
attracted to. I feel like you're not, if you do like give in to that uh to the lifestyle of like, okay, I guess being gay is bad. I should just try my best to be straight. Like it's not. It's like all that you're doing is like hurting yourself and stuff like that, and like you're trying to please people, and like you're not really authentic. authentically yourself, and it's just gonna bite you in the butt in the future because you're gonna be all depressed and stuff like that, and being like, what am I doing?
So twins, okay.
Twins?
All right, twins. Okay, let's say there's two twins, right? And they're
Okay.
separated at birth. Okay, so twins are their DNA is identical, right? They're twins, right?
Hmm?
Everything's the same. So let's say one twin is raised by one family, the other twin is raised by another family. They have no connection to each other, right? They're like across the world. Do you think that if one twin is gay, the other one will be gay as well?
It depends on their preference. I get
So it's just
because
by so it's a so if it's by preference, then is it a choice?
well, okay. I don't think that twins are like the same person. Like even though like they have like the same features and stuff, like
Oh,
inside,
personality, they won't have the same personality.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
is your preference a personality thing then?
I mean I
You
don't
get what I'm
know.
saying?
No.
So like, okay, so let's say I'm a like me, I'm like a happy person, like I can talk whatever, and another person could just be emo and just that's a personality, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the type of person they want to be. So
Yeah.
do you think your preference is under the same branch as your personality?
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay,
No, okay, no, okay.
I mean,
So with twins, so
I'm
with
confused
twins,
myself.
so with twins, I don't think they're the same person. Cause if twins were the same person, it would be like exactly identical. Like they're like the same things. But obviously, like twins are not like that. Like there's no like twins that like the same. I don't know, like shoes. You know, like some twins probably like another like color and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So even though they're twins and have the same like things in the inside or outside, it doesn't make them the same person. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
obviously everyone's different, like from like in the inside. So yeah. So I don't.
that's fair.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, I don't even know the answer to my question.
Yeah. I was like, where you going with this? No. Yeah. I feel like everyone's unique, and you know, and
Yeah,
like
I could agree with that. Everybody's unique.
yeah. So even though you're like your twins and stuff. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's controversial for sure, but you know, it's better to understand people than to actually judge and try to assume things and whatever, which a lot of
Getting,
people do.
right,
Yeah.
getting back to that ban on abortion. I think I was watching the news. I think a lot of people are upset with the decision as well, is because of the topic you brought up with
I like the Gabe.
gays. Because they feel like if they can do this, then they can also do other things, and stop people from like getting married, same-sex marriage, stuff like that.
Wait, so things like what though?
Let's like the same-sex marriage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think the Supreme Court judge, I think his name is Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas. He um he was like, all right, since y'all overturned, Roe versus Wade, we should revisit some like John said,
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah. I know. I saw that. I was like, what the heck?
that judge is getting so much heat, bro. Like,
Is that the black
Yeah.
guy?
huh?
That's a black guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the black
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a black guy. Dude, like I don't understand why it should be a decision on like who who you decide to marry like to and stuff like that. Like I don't understand why that's like
I don't know why it's an issue, man.
yeah, exactly. I don't know why it's an issue. I don't know why it needs to be a law like under the government and stuff like that. I don't understand why it's it's so stupid, man. Like y'all just plain stupid. Like the freaking Supreme Court, they're just oh my gosh, man.
Guns
Have more rights than women.
Yeah, bruh.
That's,
I be
that's a
seeing
lot
that.
of what I saw too. Like people protesting about that.
America is just falling behind after like
You think America's moving backwards?
yes. What the heck? We're not moving forward. We're moving backwards, and oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Whose fault is it?
I mean, can't say the president. You can't say the president.
What generation is at fault?
Generation Z.
Nah. How is it awful? We don't make the decisions. It's the Supreme Court, the boomers.
This is who y'all voted for.
No, it's not. It's not the president's fault because because obviously like the
Man, I
separation of
honestly,
powers.
I do not see the point of voting for president no more, bruh. At this point,
Yeah, because I don't understand.
like, okay, so let's take the whole the Uvalde shooting, right? When that guy went over and started killing these kids and teachers. Okay,
Stupid.
so Joe Biden, or President Joe Biden, he want to say like, oh yeah, there should be stricter laws with guns. There should be this and that,
Yeah,
background checks, all that. I'm like, bro, you the president, bro. You sitting in the chair, like do something, bro. That's how I feel.
yeah,
I mean, like you the president, right? We voted you for change.
for
You know what I'm saying?
change.
So I'm like, then make a change.
It's not
Are you
that
talking about the
easy.
Yeah, I know. Like I understand. Like there's a separation of powers.
Yeah,
All that, and
it's
I'm
a
just
separation
like,
of powers.
so if there's a two-party system, right, with Republicans and Democratic, right, and let's say the House and the Senate, they're split, then nothing will be done. Like there's no point in voting
Yeah,
if
I think
Republicans and Democrats not going to agree on nothing. They're just going to go
exactly.
back and forth. So like that's what I'm saying. Like there's no. I feel like if you want real change, if you want to see real change in your community, vote locally, bro. Vote for your mayor, vote for your governor.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like now like the states are making their own laws and stuff like that, and like that's what you have to follow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's like it's it's hard because obviously it's half and half, and I don't know if like the Democrats are more. Is it more Democrats in the House, right, and more
Yeah, I think that House is Democratic
Democrats?
and the
Yeah,
Senate is
and Senate
Republican.
is Republican.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like hard because obviously like separation of powers and stuff, and and as much as like the president is like top dog, like there's
Mhm.
still a lot of like steps you have to go through to pass like a law, and yeah, which sucks.
I mean, that all goes back to choice, right? The topic of today.
Choice.
You
Yeah.
have the
Choice.
choice
Choice.
to vote who you want in there. If we just had one person running it, like with no fight back, that could turn very,
Yeah, very south quickly. Yeah, exactly.
Or
Yeah.
dictator.
Yeah, it's more of a dictatorship. Ugh, man. But we're going backwards, man. I don't know. Who
So
knows? Maybe next time, like next there's gonna be um like more racism like back in the '60s. Watch it gonna be like that in the future. Cause we're just going backwards.
I mean,
I know, I'm just
that's
joking,
always
but
going to
like,
exist. I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry.
yeah. No, no, yeah. I
It's
mean,
never going to change.
no, I know that racism. I'm talking about like how it's gonna be, how it was in the '60s. That's what. But I'm just joking about that. I'm joking about, but I'm just saying how we're going backwards. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
I don't think racism will get that bad. Like
Who
as in,
knows?
What?
Who
in the
knows?
'60s.
Who knows?
Because I feel like
Oh,
now,
no, yeah.
Yeah,
like with other,
I'm just
with
sure.
Like the 60s.
yeah, I feel like black people have more allies now than they did back in the '60s. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not the 60s.
Hey, man, but like, I don't know about this change, man. Ain't nothing changing. Nothing changing though. I like
It needs to be changed though, bro.
we can protest as
Okay,
much as we
so-
want, but
One of the conspiracies I saw as to why this decision was overturned is because the population of white people, they don't want like the ratio to go down. They need, because they feel like in the future there's going to be more blacks and Latinos and minorities, you know,
Let me piggyback off that.
than white
I
people.
saw one of
That's
these.
the conspiracy I heard. That's why they
Yeah,
passed this law.
I
Because
saw
in
a
the black
rally.
communities they have a lot of abortion clinics and stuff, but in the white communities they have like the fertility spots where you can go try to make a baby, stuff like that.
What the frick?
That's the conspiracy.
When the decision was made, I saw a rally, and then this lady was like on the podium. She was like, "This is a victory for white lives." That's what she said in front of.
Wait, is it the Sarah girl?
I don't know her name, but like I'm like she was like, you know, she's up in the ranks. Like I don't know her title or whatever, but like it looked like a very important rally or whatever. And
Yeah.
she said they're claiming that she slipped up, but
That is a slip.
I don't know, man. Like it's just one of those things where that's why when John said like, you know, it's for like white people, they feel like they're, you know, they're becoming the minority. That's where like, okay, maybe what she said is like the same agenda as what they saying.
Like, I don't understand why that's like, oh my gosh, that's how you know that.
Makes sense too.
Yeah, see, I'm just like,
like, what the heck? Like, why is that a freaking problem though? The white people are being minority in America. It's like that's just how you know how people are racist and people just want to be like, and how white people are just like top dog. I mean, like, obviously, like, we know that now, but like, it's shown.
Imagine if you're the last Filipino girl, you wouldn't want another Filipino. you would do everything you can to create more Filipinos.
I mean, look, listen. If you want to be around more white people,
like my race is going extinct. I need to create babies. Like
the NBA
would do something. You would make a law.
Nah, here, listen. If you want to see more white people, or like, if you want to be around more white people, why don't you go to like Europe, where it's majority white, like Germany.
America's my country. I don't want to move.
See, after that, see, I'm saying like, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, but like, America's not a race. That's what people need to understand is that white people. America's not a race. It's diverse. It's a diverse place. It's not like Europe where it was, you know, it was what did I say this? I don't know. It's not like Germany, where it's like, you know, it's
predominantly white.
Yeah, predominantly white, and that's how it started. Is white, and you know, America was founded by Christopher Columbus. I'm joking, but founded by Christopher Columbus. But Native Americans, they're the real Americans, all right, not white people. They stole that.
Yeah. So I don't understand why white people like they're shocked now because like, okay, so they colonized a country that was where Native Americans were there first, right? They're obviously not white. Okay. On top of that, we have Mexicans, like they have Mexicans in the lower whatever, and then they bring in black people, like they stole black people from Africa.
Yeah, and brought it here.
And now they're wondering like why there's so many different races around us. Like, bro,
like, that's your fault.
What are you talking about here, bro?
Know your history, man. Dang. I swear, some of these people who be preaching that stuff like don't know the history because they're uneducated. Boom.
Yeah, man.
Uneducated people, and that's what was wrong with the Trump administration because a lot of the supporters were uneducated, had no idea what they were talking about. All they were talking about Trump supporters.
Oh, it was Trump supporters. I said reporters out there.
No, Trump supporters. They were very uneducated and like.
I won't say all supporters were like that, though.
I said most.
I think some people just wanted to change. Or tired of seeing what's going on right now, where there's no change. So we're like, just throw a grenade in there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I can see like people who vote for Trump. They didn't want a soft person in the. Like a person who's like
a politician.
I do like Trump.
Like Trump is like
not all the things he does, but I do like some things. So
And like what?
I just he's funny. He's-
Not gonna
Oh,
lie,
okay. So you like,
the stuff that Trump says is just like it's funny, bro. Like,
his, I don't know.
his antics as a president made me laugh, but to be the face of America in front of like other leaders across the globe was
It's
like
embarrassing.
kind of embarrassing. Yeah, kind of embarrassing because like you making us look bad, bro. But
No, he was stupid president.
as a president, like, I could see like yeah, maybe he wanted America first, and I could respect that as a president. But the way he went about things, the
He
way he
delivered
said
it was
yeah, it was
bad. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. His delivery was bad. If like he didn't say half of the things he said, I think it would have gone more smoothly. But since like it sounded a little bit more racist and more like discriminate, it sounded more like he was discriminating a lot of minorities or whatever. It just went downhill. That's why. But hey, man. I mean, at least here is like the thing that I would say I'm grateful about like the Trump administration is that I got a lot more young people involved in politics and are now more aware, which is before. To be honest, before the Trump thing, I didn't care anything. Like I didn't care about any of the Trump or no. I had no interest in politics up until like the Trump thing. To be honest, yeah, I had no interest. I did not care. I was like Obama. Okay, cool, Obama. Then when like Trump came and said all these like ridiculous things, I'm like, what the frick is this? Who is this dude saying these things? And like, are y'all like actually serious on like trying to elect this man? And then like that's when like I was like, all right, this ain't it. And now like we're more aware, which is awesome. You know, at least that we know that the system is corrupt, and we're like trying to make change, even though we're moving backwards.
You got a comment.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel about like social media trying to limit or kind of filter what he says? I thought it's a freedom of speech country.
Like, how are they filtering what he's saying?
Like certain things he may say on Twitter, they kind of block him from that, or like podcasts that he does. They won't.
You talking about Trump?
Yeah. But just in general, do you feel like people should be blocked? Like,
No.
if they have an opinion, you're kind of blocking that person from
expressing their thing.
Yeah, I don't think people should be blocked from like Twitter like Trump was, because like
Remember that? When his account got suspended.
Twitter about to be
Yeah.
done now, man.
I laughed.
But nah, like, you know, if America's gonna go by, you know, freedom of speech, freedom of this, freedom of that, then you can't take away somebody's freedoms. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the reasoning behind this was that, you know, Trump incited an insurrection with the Capitol. So like, if he's saying all these things, storm the Capitol, go to the Capitol, then like, you know,
yeah, I would say that's like, yeah, exactly.
If what you're saying is gonna promote violence, then
yeah,
like,
then
you
yeah,
gotta get
take it down. Exactly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and that's what happened, man. People stormed the freaking Capitol. Can you believe that happened? And like, and like, not one actual bullet was shot.
Huh?
People died.
Yeah.
No, not like, the police people like did not like allegedly like shoot someone. I mean, yes, people died because of like, obviously, like because of like how they were happening.
Somebody shot one of the
one of them girls got shot.
or officers.
Oh yeah.
Inside.
Yeah.
They were trying to break through.
Like that argument. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the argument of like, if that was black people, like majority would have been shot. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like how. Yeah. Like they're gonna like.
Bombing the place.
Exactly. It would have been like shut down immediately. That's what I'm saying. Like, bruh. I'm watching the documentary. I'm like, it's been how many hours, and like not a single like thing is helping to kind of like stop it up until like they get like to the doors, and that's when they start doing something. I'm like, are you serious? Y'all like let it happen and like to the point where they got in, broke windows, and like no barely any reinforcement was put into place, which is sad. Anyways, there was a comment, Pat. Sorry.
No, you good. It said, it's Patrick himself said, I'm not a supporter of Trump, but you got to remember Trump is a businessman before being a president. But I'd be impressed if he did all those for marketing purposes. So what I'm getting at is maybe like, Trump saying all these things just for marketing, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it. Like for better views or whatever.
Marketing for what?
Yeah. Like
I
I
don't
mean
when he was
brand.
president.
yeah, I mean I guess it helped him win a little bit because he knows how to do business, but it's also because like people wanted someone who wasn't really a politician. And yeah, and it was something he was, and
Yeah, and that's one of the major factors I think he won for, was they just wanted something different, and they were tired of seeing like the same thing
yeah, the same
in
thing.
office,
Yeah.
like people being controlled. They felt like he couldn't be controlled, so he would be able to make change. But I don't think the people that did vote for him didn't see what happened the next 4 years. They didn't envision that when he got into office.
Yeah.
But some people love him. They love him.
Yeah, I guess he
Go out and
spoke
vote.
he spoke more for the people who were more in the conservative, who were scared to really talk about like like some things, because it was getting a little too liberal, and then like he came out saying all these things, and then like and then the conservatives were like, yeah, that's what I've been thinking for years, finally. And that's why like a spark of conservatives or like just like came up, and it was like, what the heck, these people are crazy.
It's going to be a close election again, I think.
I'm sure
Y'all think Trump is
it's
coming back?
no.
You think,
You think what?
No? You think Trump is gonna run again for president?
Oh yeah.
He can try.
Yeah.
He can try, but I don't think he's gonna win.
Unless they
I don't think so.
try to stop him, like with this proceeding that they're doing with the January 6th.
Yeah.
Wait,
They're
what
trying
happened?
to stop him. I think that's their goal right now, is trying to stop him from actually running.
Oh, I
Because
mean,
if he runs, he's more than likely probably gonna win.
man, I don't think so. Because like we've seen what he's done.
And he's gonna win huge, I think. I thought it'd be close, but all that's going on right now with the high gas prices and
I could see that. I could
no
see that too. I
jobs,
could see
like,
Trump.
nah, they
winning by a
shouldn't
lot.
be like, nah, get this dude out of here. He's not doing nothing. Like, they're gonna vote for Trump again.
Did you guys know that the actual gas station like stores are the ones who like can actually control the prices? It's not
Isn't
the
it, like,
government.
Isn't it by
The
like
individual?
oil prices too? Like people who run oil. Like
I don't think that's all accurate.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like the gas station. That's what I saw on the
That's-
internet.
You mean
how,
like the companies themselves, like the Shells and BPs? Or are you just talking about the individual owners? Though?
Yeah, like the individual owners can put the prices.
I don't think so, bro.
I don't know, because they have to purchase the oil.
Yeah, the oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's also based on the oil prices. Yeah. So but that's what I heard.
I mean, I think I heard Biden saying like he's gonna use America's personal oil reserves to make an effort to bring down gas prices, but it's been almost month.
Bro, it's going higher and higher. I went to the gas station today to fill up my gas. $30, only halfway. 30
I mean,
bucks.
that's not bad. 30
That's
bucks.
actually good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I think for a full tank, it's gonna be like 60 or more.
I
That's
think
it.
a full tank for me is like, cause I drive a car like 55. But I know like.
I have a big car.
Mine was like close to 75, something like that.
Yeah. Dang.
Is yours a V8?
V6.
I think mine is a V8, so it consumes a lot of gas. So that's why, like, I know I haven't had a full tank of gas since like I don't even know, probably since my old car, and like that was when I was I had to pay for premium, and paying a higher price was so much better than paying like the regular price on it, because it would last me like 2 weeks. Like a full tank of gas lasts me like 2 weeks, like for like premium.
Yeah,
And
because it's not burning as fast.
yeah, I should just start doing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do that? Like, can you put like premium on like regular, or no? You can't.
You probably can. I would think so. Like for your car,
Yeah.
like if your car is only
Yeah.
taking like one type of fuel,
Yeah.
you could change that out.
Oh, man, you know what? To be honest, I'd rather get a Tesla or an electric car. I'll pay for gas. You just pay for the charging, man, and it's much cheaper than paying gas. See that, man? Gotta get a Tesla. Everyone needs to get a Tesla.
I think it's gonna last until the end of summer. The high gas prices.
Hopefully, bro. What the heck? I can't. Our gas prices are looking like LA, but LA's looking like $10, bro.
I know. Imagine LA. We looking like LA. Imagine LA looking like LA.
I saw some $8, man. $8.
Crazy.
Premium, $8. Bro.
I used to put the mid grade. Now I'm like, nah, bro. I'm pressing that first button.
Regular for me, please.
93,
Man, this is nuts.
89.
Wow, we
Are
talked
we done?
about like a lot of stuff. I mean, we can just like chill. I mean, we can just like talk about more of like Oh, I saw this thing and like I wanted to play it with y'all. It was it's not really a game, but it's I saw a TikTok of it. How like it's like a trend, and like they show like what are, I guess, what are your rules when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. Like it's like rules on location, like sharing locations. Like do you guys prefer like sharing locations with your a significant other? Like is that a thing that you guys do? Because like, you know how on iPhone it says like you can share your location with someone. Is that like a thing that you guys do, or is that like one of the things that you kind of like require? I don't know. I just saw it on TikTok. I just wanted to see how y'all's standards are.
I mean, I don't.
Wait, I'm trying to understand the question. So you said
Like-
if we meet somebody or if we're not?
No, yeah, no,
You're
no.
dating somebody
yeah,
and
if
you
you're dating
have
someone,
their location on your phone.
is that like a big thing that
Cincinnati.
you like?
Cincinnati.
No. It's just like sharing locations.
Yeah,
So
like whenever like you just chilling and then you check their location,
Location.
you see where they're at during that specific time.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
would that
Oh,
be-
like stalking?
no, it's not like stalking. It's more like it's like I guess there's like pros and cons of it. I
like
think. Go ahead.
the toxic part of it is like, oh, like let's say like you see your girl like somewhere, oh, what you doing over there, blah, blah, blah. Or your girl telling you like, oh, what you doing over there, I told you not to go, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Like that's the toxic part of it. But you know, the nice side of it is like, oh, you just know, like just to
Yeah,
know
in case for safety, like if you get kidnapped or something like that, like or like if you're missing somewhere and like you can find your location. That's So like there's like pros and cons. But do you do it, Pat? Like do you and
Oh yeah, me and her,
Can
yeah,
you
we
do
got
it?
her.
Yeah.
We got our locations on each
Yeah.
other's phone. Because
Is
it's
it-
not really
She
a
can't
big.
trust you.
Maybe I don't trust her.
Or is
Nah,
it
it's,
the-
I don't, it's not really a big. Like,
yeah,
just
it's
look-
not a big
Y'all
thing.
got trust
but
issues?
It's like. All right. How about Tanya says I trust him. All right, then turn it off. I'm joking.
Oh, she's in the chat?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
okay. You know, one of my friends, she's a girl, her husband was doing that
Was like
with her
stalking?
car though, like with the car, like wherever she
Oh.
drive, he'll be able to see like where she's going.
I mean, if it's like a
Like, bro,
safety
that's just
thing,
too much, bro. Like,
if it's a safety thing, I mean, I
no, it
get
wasn't a
it.
safety thing.
Oh, but yeah, I guess if you have trust issues, then
Running
that's a
on
you
my
problem, bro. That's a you
Is it
problem.
on my gas?
You s- I guess. All right, how about oh, man, I wish I had the list with me. Um oh, how about sharing each other's like passwords on like social media? Like like is that like a
That
thing
way
that you
you
would
get
want?
a him and hers one account.
Him and her.
You know what I'm talking
Nah,
about?
I
Like
Wait,
where
haven't.
the
what's that?
two, it's like a relationship.
Oh, ew! I hate those,
Page.
bro. I hate those.
Those are good for TikToks though.
Yeah,
Oh,
only
it's
for
for
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah, for TikTok, that's like your content is based on y'all's
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Then yeah, I
Then
don't
yeah,
I don't see
it's
a problem
fine.
with having a joint account on that.
A joint account like it's a credit card.
Debit card, joint account.
Anyways, but do you guys like? I guess like having each other's like passwords, or is that like not really a big thing for y'all?
I don't see a problem with it.
To be honest, I feel
But it
like
might-
I feel like there's no point of it. I mean, like it's like if you have an Instagram, it's like that's like it's the same thing. Like the only thing that you don't have access to is the DMs, and like if you need to have that password or like to every social media, that's some trust issues that you need to deal with for real, bro. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? You know? So, I mean, but if your man is cheating, you better catch him a different way than having a social media.
I remember I had a family member.
Yeah.
She found out that her husband was cheating on him, and then like they had a whole issue. Like they stayed together for the kids type.
Yeah.
But now, like on her Facebook thing, like they have a joint account. Like it shows his name and her name and both their last names.
What?
As an account. They don't have their separate. They don't have separate accounts no more. And I'm just like, dang, bro.
I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I don't.
And that boy probably create a whole different account, like
Low key.
catfishing and stuff.
Anyways, but do y'all like, would y'all want like your partners to give, like their social media, like, I guess info to y'all, or vice versa, or is that like not a thing that you guys care about?
I wouldn't ask for it. Like I'm like, all right, we gonna be together. I'm gonna need your socials. I'm gonna need your location. I'm gonna need this, that. Like, nah, bro. Like I don't really. It's not really a. It's not a big thing for me.
Oh, okay, but what if they ask you?
I mean,
Like, are you gonna give it to them? I'm like, I mean, yeah, if they ask, but like there's no point of it. I feel like it's like privacy thing. I feel like
yeah, like if I got nothing to hide, you know what I'm saying? You want
Yeah.
to keep it.
To be honest, if y'all aren't married, I don't think that's you're like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like when you're married, it's when you become like one. But if y'all aren't married, y'all still like
Not these days.
two separate people, man. Until you make that commitment, y'all are still separate people, alright? I was just joking. I mean, it depends who you are. Anyways, how about you, John?
All my relationships, I don't think no one's really
Has asked for socials, yeah.
for that. It would be kind of weird, like it would show like you don't trust a person or something.
Yeah, trust issues, bro. Man. All right. How about like friends? So let's say do you want wait, what did they say about friends? I think they were saying about I don't know. I guess friends. I guess your friends or their friends like how how would you want it to come together?
I don't know. I don't care about friends.
You don't care about friends?
If she has, no, I'm saying like if she has friends that she's cool with, I'm like, I'm not gonna say like, oh no, you can't see them friends no more because you got me now. My friends are your friends. Like I don't need to do that.
Oh,
Like,
is that the
yeah.
question? Like,
Yeah,
let's
like
say,
something about like yeah. Something
let's
like
say I
that.
was dating a girl and she had friends that were kind of promiscuous or like kind of hoes or something. I don't want you to hang out with them girls. They be out in the clubs all the time.
Okay, see, okay, like that, like that. Okay, so if she has friends, if she got friends that like they some hoes or whatever, then I'm like, if you want to hang out with them, hang out with them. But you gonna hear me. You gonna hear what I gotta say about them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell them like, yeah, your friends some hoes, bro. Like you not. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like your friend a bunch of thoughts.
All right, but is that a like problem to you if she's still friends with with them?
It's gonna be a problem once I start seeing her act like her friends. Like I'm starting to see the same tendencies as them. Like you could be friends with somebody who's a hoe, but like y'all could probably have like a stronger connection just past that. Like you like the way y'all talk, y'all can bond, y'all can vent to each
Mm-hmm.
other. It's just that your friend a hoe. That's the only thing about it.
Oh, that's Tunch's bro. He hates all my friends.
She know. Hey, she knows. She know what it is, right?
Yo.
Hey, swing them my way. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yo,
little
give
thotty,
it.
little ratchet.
Yo, John like the rat just tip.
Little ratchets.
Yo, John love the thotties.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. I forgot what else is there. I like there was a whole list that this girl was talking about, but I don't know. But that's it. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything in the pop culture side of
Oh,
things?
R. Kelly. Oh, well, R. Kelly, man.
What happened?
He got sent to like 30 years, I think.
No way!
Yeah.
No way! Dang,
Yeah, he got
finally?
sentenced 30 years in prison, bro.
After all these years?
All these years, 30 years.
Dang, is this when did this news come out?
Today, I think. Today or something.
Dang, man. I haven't been on Twitter for the longest time. That's crazy. 30 years.
I have a feeling that he'll be out.
Sooner?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be sooner than no 30 years, bro.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, I know that he's like done some wrong stuff, but his song still slaps. Like Ignition, come on, bro. That's why I'm playing that. Everyone's singing that song. Everyone's gonna sing that song if Ignition is being played at a party. like everyone gonna forget who R. Kelly was or what he did when that song comes on. Makes to Ignition. Dang, I forgot about that song. I'm gonna put that song in my playlist.
Yeah, that's crazy.
R. Kelly, bro.
He did have some slaps. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, bro. For real.
You can't even be out in public playing that music because you just get looked at away.
He called himself the king of R&B. Remember that?
It's kind of creepy when you go back and listen to his music, especially with the ones he made with Aaliyah, and you kind of like dive into the lyrics.
Oh, really?
It is kind of like predatory.
Because Aaliyah was like, what, like 14 or something?
For real?
14, 13? Man, she was on the youngest side.
She was like 16, 17, something like that.
Jeez.
R. Kelly was like damn near 30 or whatever.
No, he was like 25.
25?
Hold on, yo.
Ew, man.
Yeah, that's a big gap. Hold up, Pat. Yesterday, Miko asked us, "Who's OJ?" We were like, "Huh?"
OJ? Oh, you talking about OJ Simpson?
Yeah. We were like, "Dang, bro." What's I'm talking about? Like, you don't know who OJ is? That's crazy.
I didn't know who OJ was. Like, I just know that he's in jail and he was like a sports person, but I didn't know like what the controversy was behind OJ. I mean, I know now, but like before, like I don't know.
I know, but it was crazy how like how like some people don't know like these things, like the younger people.
No, yeah.
I feel like like I said last week, like the years from like if you were born like 2006 up to like 2012, I feel like that's like the peak of the Gen Zs. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
Bro, a lot of these kids wouldn't know how to read a clock.
Dude, that blows my mind.
I know it's
like
crazy,
they don't know how to read like
they're born
analog.
seeing the clock on their phone. Or
That's
like, they don't
crazy.
figure out how to read a clock when it's right there on their phone. because they have it on them every single time.
Wait,
That's wild to me.
Tanya
bro.
says chill. Tanya does not know how to read a
Oh
clock.
yeah, she.
What? Wait, she was
What?
born 2001?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no. I'm joking. Tim, I'm just joking.
Boy, I
Tim,
fight
I'm
her
just
every
joking.
single time. She knows how to. She knows how to read it. It's just that like
now she don't know how to.
you don't really know. You don't really
That's
know.
that's nuts to me, man. I know how to read. Oh, dang, that's crazy, bruh. That's so weird. I feel like that's one thing that blows my mind today, is that some people do not know how to read a clock, like a traditional clock. Dang. I feel like they still have those in schools though, right? And like in high school, like when I was in high school, like that's what they still had. Like they had like the traditional clocks, and like I
Do they
graduated
have the
2017.
traditional clocks? Or they have like the
A
I don't
digital.
know what they call the other ones.
When I was in high school, they had both. Like they had a digital clock, like on the little smart
Yeah,
board
the
or
digital
whatever.
clock. Yeah.
Yeah, but now I don't even see a wall clock. I just see like they have TVs.
Analog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's freaking. Like the fact that you told me that people took the STAR tests online. That's
Online.
that's crazy to me.
That's crazy, right? Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Heck no, man. That ain't it. But anyways, that's it. Are you guys good? I'm gonna do a replay after this. You guys can
Yeah, I'm good.
That was a good episode. I feel like we talked about a lot of things.
We really branched out to a lot of things.
Yeah.
From
It was a little bit more
abortion,
serious, but I feel like it's always gonna, we're gonna have those days where we're just gonna be like chill and having fun, and like we're gonna have those days where we talk about some serious stuff.
Yeah.
At least we know like where we stand and stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of us don't really talk about like serious things. Well, me and Pat do. I don't know about John. That's why it's good to hear other people's preferences and way of thinking. So, anyways, yeah. Tanya says she loved this one. Yeah, I thought this was great. I thought we had great conversations. How'd you guys like it?
Yeah.
Like
Solid
I
conversation.
needed more information on the Roe versus Wade.
Yeah.
I needed more of a perspective on the pro-life people.
I know.
It's good that you did that though. Like
Yeah, you did some
though
research.
you weren't like educated on it, you didn't like continue to speak on it as much as like, because that's what
A lot
if
of
you were to
people.
continue, like you would have said some things that probably weren't accurate. But
Mhm.
from the jump you said that like you wanted to learn more.
About
And I
it.
feel like that's what a lot of people
Should
need to
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Educate yourself.
I'm not even too
Yeah, I'm not
educated
either.
on it. Like I just did it based on my feelings on how I feel about this.
Same. Yeah. As a woman, don't
Oh,
tell
yeah,
me
for
what to do with my body. My body, my choice.
How do you feel about like men having the birth control? No.
I mean, if women had to do it, I don't see why men shouldn't. Like, I feel like guys, if y'all don't want to deal with abortions, bro, get a vasectomy.
or like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
I was saying that the other day. Like, if you don't want an abortion, just wear a condom.
Or pull out, man. Dang.
I'm not gonna say that.
Nasty. Y'all nasty.
And we'll
It's
end
the
it on
men's
that.
fault. It's always a men's fault. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Talking in Color podcast. Guys, next week we're gonna be on YouTube. So I'm not gonna be streaming here anymore. My last stream is tomorrow, but we're still doing the podcast. It'll be on our YouTube channel, so you guys should subscribe. So just go to YouTube and type in Talking in Color, and we should pop up there. We post our episodes every Thursday, and we post clips on our TikTok and Instagram, so make sure to follow us there, and we have our personal social medias as well down there, so give us a follow. And we're gonna be streaming at the same time on YouTube. It'll be what time do we do it? 6 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to tune in. I've never streamed on YouTube like with OBS, so I need to like try it out completely because it is different. Will be what's this way called? Oh, be more horizontal. So we're not gonna have this background anymore. We're just gonna probably just have like our screens and a few designs here and there. But yes, so go subscribe and thank you for joining. We're gonna do a replay in case you missed the episode. We did talk about a lot of topics. So yeah, if you guys wanna rewatch it, it's coming up in a second. But for now, thank you for joining. I'm your host Andrea Fern with my co-host Patrick and John, and we'll see you next week. Peace. Bye.
Peace.